Hearthstone Arena. Whether you're a brand new Hearthstone player or if you're a veteran just looking to hone your drafting skills, I've got 5 secret tips here to help you learn how to pick the perfect arena card every time. Tip number 1. What do all these animals have in common? That's right, they're poisonous as fuck. How did you know this? It's because they're bright red. See, all the most poisonous animals out in nature are bright red to tell all the other animals not to fuck with them. So how can we use this to our advantage? Well, it's actually simple. We pick the bright red cards in Arena so our opponent will think our deck is totally poisonous and he'll shit his own pants. Alright, let's see an example of this. So first up, I'll play Bloodfen Raptor. So this guy's bright red. My opponent's gonna be like, oh shit, this guy has a poisonous Velociraptor. He's gonna start freaking out a little bit. And now I throw out Flame Imp. This guy's also red and just looks super venomous. Your opponent's getting real intimidated. Holy shit. Alright, now Molten Giant is the fucking king of poison. He's like every poisonous red animal ever combined into one. It's like if Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Fire Ants, and Sriracha had a baby. Alright, you gotta play Molten Giant any chance you get. Because you'll be like, oh hey, what's up? And your opponent will be like, oh nothing, just kicking your ass, being a little douche. And that's when you drop that shit! And he'll be like, Jesus fucking Christ, is that a poison giant? Fuck this man, I'm out! Game, set, and match, motherfucker! Tip number 2. For those who don't know, Crip is a very popular Hearthstone streamer, and he's one of the best arena players in all of Australia. If you're stuck deciding between 3 cards, you just need to find out what would Crip pick. But how do you know what arena card Crip would choose? Well, I've discovered his secret technique. When you're picking between 3 cards, you just Photoshop Crip's face onto each card. So if you're picking between Harrison Jones, Sylvanas, and Wisp, you Photoshop Crip in each one, you turn Harrison Jones into Cripperson Jones, Sylvanas into Krillvanas, and Wisp becomes Crisp. And now the card that's the most handsome motherfucker there is the card that Crip would choose. Obviously in this case, Crip is gonna pick Cripperson Jones. He's got a hat, he looks fucking badass, easy pick. And you can also use this same technique to choose what class to play as too. So when you're picking between, like, let's say Thrall, Garrosh, and Jaina, you Photoshop them to become Cripple, Garrep, and Krana. And now obviously Krana is just the sexiest looking hero here, and that's why everybody plays Mage in Arena. Tip number 3. Sometimes beginners get confused with all the weird creatures and aliens in Hearthstone. See, new players will look at cards and be like, what the fuck is this? Is that a bat with a 6-pack? Why is that doggy wearing pants? See, a lot of Hearthstone minions are so fucking weird that they're confusing for beginners to play. Like, what even is this fucking thing? That's why I recommend that new players only pick human cards. See, you already know all about human beings, so you'll have no trouble playing a human card. It'll be nice and familiar for you. Just pick cards like Harrison Jones or Gandalf here and you'll be like, wow, that card is a human just like me. I know exactly what to do now. Alright, you know what, let's summarize all this in a list. So when you start playing a Hearthstone, you just pick human cards, and then once you're used to them, you can start drafting other species too. So like a good second choice are the dwarves. Alright, now these guys might look a little weird at first, but dwarves are basically human midgets from Scotland, so just think of them that way and you'll be fine. Next up, pick livestock, because I'm sure you've been to a petting zoo at some point in your life, so you must have learned what a chicken or a sheep is, like you'll be fine. And then after that, I don't know, just pick murlocs or something. They're basically like frogs on meth. Tip number 4. When you're stuck picking between 3 arena cards, sometimes the best thing to do is to ask a pro Hearthstone player for his advice. But this can be hard. Where do you find an expert player to talk to? Well, the answer is Craigslist. See, all the best Hearthstone players hang out on Craigslist in their free time, so you just need to make a compelling post to get their attention and then their advice. So I'll show you how it's done. So, start by creating a new Craigslist post. Now, Hearthstone is a very personal game, so select the personal section. Alright, now this part's easy. I am obviously a man, and since all the pro Hearthstone players are pretty much guys, we know we're seeking advice from a group of men here. Okay, time for the actual post. So, let's say you're picking between Elven Archer, Wolf Rider, and Raging Worgen. So for the title we put, Attention Hearthstone Players, and in the body we write, what arena card should I pick? Elven Archer, Wolf Rider, or Raging Worgen? Alright, that's looking pretty good, but this post is a little boring, it might not get noticed. So let's add a sense of urgency to it, something like, please someone help, my wife told me she'll divorce me if I don't pick our Hearthstone arena card, I don't want to lose my kids, please help me, I have to pick between Elven Archer, Wolf Rider, or Raging Worgen. See, that there is a compelling post, and this is sure to grab the attention of a sympathetic pro Hearthstone player. It's going to get you that great arena advice you're looking for. And publish. And finally, tip number 5. If you've watched my previous 4 tips, but you still can't decide between 3 cards, Well, unfortunately, then you have no choice but to pick randomly. So just like with any random decision, the correct way to do this is to write the 3 card names on 3 different eggs. So here I've got Cogmaster, Elven Archer, and then Angry Chicken. And now you blindfold yourself, make sure it's truly random. You mix up the 3 eggs and you throw them in the air. Whichever one you catch, that's the card that you pick. Oh, fuck! Ooh, we didn't catch an egg. But that's okay, alright? You just get 3 more eggs, you write the names on them again, and you keep trying until you catch one. Take 2. Take 3. Fuck! Take 4. No! Fuck! Take 5. Take 6. Take 7. Take 8. Take 9. Thank you. Take 10. Take 11. Fuck! Take 12. Fuck! Take 13. Take 14. Angry Chicken! Ah, we fucking did it. And it only took 42 eggs. And now we know that the correct random decision here is Angry Chicken.